The woman suddenly ripped off her bra, stuffed it inside her shoe, tied the laces tight, then leaned out of the tower and dropped it straight from 10,000 meters in the air. The shoe plummeted toward the ground. She quickly raised her telescope and locked her eyes on it, because hidden inside that shoe was a cell phone that could save their lives. They had been trapped on this 800-meter-high tower for an entire day. If the distress message on that phone somehow went through after hitting the ground, they might finally have a chance to escape. But after waiting the entire afternoon, no rescue team ever came. It seemed the phone had been smashed into pieces. Just then, they spotted a man below. The two women shouted desperately for help, but their voices could never reach from such a height. As the man was about to leave, Xiao Mei quickly slipped off one shoe and hurled it down. The shoe crashed heavily against the ground, but the man didn't notice a thing. She immediately took off the other shoe and flung it hard in his direction. This time, it clattered loudly against the iron ladder, catching the attention not only of a dog, but also the man himself. Hope sparked in their eyes as he walked toward the shoe. They screamed at the top of their lungs, but the man only picked up the mysterious shoe, puzzled where it had come from. After glancing around and seeing no one, he tossed it aside and turned away. He never imagined that two women were trapped 800 meters above his head. As he kept walking, Xiao Mei pulled out the signal flare, wanting to fire it, but her friend quickly stopped her. She explained that this flare was their only hope. If they used it while it was still daylight, the man might not even notice. She also saw his RV parked nearby and reasoned that he would likely stay here for the night. If they waited until dark, their chances of being spotted would be much greater. At last, night fell. Xiao Mei raised the flare gun and fired toward the sky. But shockingly, it jammed. Was hope truly about to vanish? In a panic, Xiao Mei struck it again, and finally, the flare burst into the air. The dazzling light lit up the sky, and the man immediately noticed. Through the telescope, they confirmed it. He had seen them. Overjoyed, Xiao Mei and her friend felt as if salvation had finally arrived, but their relief turned to horror. The man parked at the base of the tower, only to smash open their car, steal every last belonging, and even drive away with the vehicle. The two women stood frozen on the tower top, utterly crushed. Their one chance at rescue had turned into a nightmare. To be continued.